Okay, so I'm gonna move this. So, this is my review for 640. It's 640 for 312. Um, so market overall was down like crazy. Another huge day down. Gaps down from like the 275s. Um, just been ripping down for the last couple days. And so I was watching basically one stock. I had Disney up, but I didn't trade anything. I wasn't really watching anything I liked on Disney. I was watching ZM, and my first trade was, so if you see this, 1380 was a really big line on the hourly, just a really big spot resistance. And this was a high, so I figured if we broke 13, we'd get a quick pop to 14, or that 13 area, 80 area. So I actually longed a breakout, and I'll show you that trade real quick. Oh, I'm talking about right there.
Holy.
Oh,
Whoa.
car just talking nonstop. Okay, so you'll see it snap above here in a second.
See. Selling into it really hard. Whoa. These spies. These spies break
This is
57.
my
They get all the way
SPY
to the
chart
top.
right here.
What do you think, Carter? It's gonna rock it up or what?
So watch it. So here's 13. I hear the bam there, right there. I'm gonna think at 13, 14. So now I'm watching,
See it.
watch follow through.
14. New step back quick.
Basically, what you're watching on these type trades, you're looking for the tape to speed up. A lot of times they'll pump up real quick, have a little quick wash, but then you want to see when it washes down, you want to see it hold. So I'll show you. So
You
see,
push it.
just popping down a little bit, but it's not really washing that hard. You see the tapes? It's not tons of red prints. It's just kind of holding in there. Okay, now it's pushing back up to the high. So that makes me feel good about it. Spies is popping. Remember, Spies is down like crazy on the day though. And Zoom is actually green on the day, so it's actually positive. So here it runs in my favor a little bit. And I just kind of lost confidence, honestly. Mainly just because all the hysteria about this stupid stock or everything, going on. So remember, I've been at 14, so I'm up like 20 cents, which is nothing on this stock.
Okay, hold on, Carter. There's your try to focus. Okay.
It's extremely hard to focus up when you have a kid on your lap.
Stop scooching. Just go
So
unstable.
see how it's holding there, though? It's holding, holding. I think it snaps back down pretty quick. Not on like a big sell-off, but it just pops down.
Carter, you're gonna fall off my lap if you keep doing
And
this.
here's another thing. When you're watching,
If it breaks 42, I think we push fast.
when you're doing a breakout, you want to see it move faster. And this is a very slow breakout. You see, it's holding these 40s,
We
50s,
flip to 14 pretty
but
quick.
it's very slow. Now it pops down.
Unsure.
I stop out, and then
Get these 40s, get 50s.
then it
Give me
pops.
50s.
So you see 50s print, 130 50s, and then a nice wave of reds prints push it down. So the red prints just mean it's selling into it.
I think I close it. Hey, can you sit somewhere else now, Carter? My focus, he starts wriggling just when I need, you know what I mean?
Okay, so there,
Carter, sit still, okay, please?
I'm just peeved a little bit, that's all.
In here. Can
Just,
we give him a chair? Is there another chair? Carter, man?
Just on
Okay.
tilt, especially when I watch
Move.
this pop.
There's the move.
So now my
Watch
new
the
plan
move.
was, that's what I was
Floor.
expecting. Now I was gonna look
Look at this.
to
Look at
buy
this.
the breakout of 14.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take anything else.
It wouldn't have been a big trade, but that's kind of the trade I was looking for. So I guess hindsight, probably shouldn't take it just because it was small. Now watch. This is okay. Now watch 80. So 80 is selling hidden, or is printing hidden. So when you have, when you have a, so watch this. This is the offer, right? So any green prints are printing off the offer. So now watch it. Each one of these, and why I'm giving this is for Emily. When you're seeing this, this is just showing you how much is on the, how many shares are available. So when you see green print, it means it came off the offer. So see, this is a hard stock to learn on. So see, it says 80, 1380, and these all say 1380. Now watch how much this. So of the available shares right here, is you always add 2 zeros. So this top one is 1,000 shares. This one is 1,000 shares. This is 100 and 100. So 2,200 shares, okay, is saying it's there. But you're allowed to hide shares. So you can say, I can put on here, I want to buy, I want to buy or short. So this would be sell. So anyone's selling or shorting up here. I want to short 1,000 shares or 100,000 shares, but I only want to show 1,000 at a time. You can actually do that and it just refreshes. They call them a refresh order too. So you'll see this printing a lot. You'll see so much 1380, and this is the actual value. So there's no extra zeros. So that's 100 shares, 2 shares, 1 share, 99, 1 share, stuff like that. So now watch how many shares actually get printed. So these are actual orders. These are like this is an offer. So someone's saying, I will buy if someone buys it from me at, or I'll sell at 1380. I'll sell it if you give me 1380. I'll sell something to you. These people are saying, hey, I'll buy at 1370. So then those people are sitting on the bid. These are called limit orders. So people are sitting on the bid. This side's the bid. This side's the offer. So these are sellers or shorts, and these are buyers. So now you can sit on the offer. So you can sit on the bid. Let's say you want to buy. You can sit on the bid and wait for the market to come down and get you in. Or if you just want to buy right now, you can do what's called a market order and just pay 1380. So if I want to buy, I can either sit on the bid and hope the market comes down to 1370, or I can short, or I can just go ahead and buy 1380, the offer right here. So now watch how many people buy the offer expecting the breakout, and watch 1380 just hold and keep refreshing, and just printing. Whatever everyone hits on the offer, it takes it. Watch. So pops down, right? Took out the bids because that offer was holding. So watch.
Carter.
80. I think they go all up to 85. So but they just keep holding this area. Watch. From what I remember. Unless it happened later. It could have happened later too. But see, even this stuff is it reattacks it multiple times.
Yep. I want. Please, Daddy. Just a point to which one. I don't know what you're talking about.
Carter's been like stuttering a little bit. So I have to teach him like I guess what you're supposed to do is say it slowly. Like say it slowly. So we're working with him on it.
Everything just feels so risky right now. All right, here we go.
So currently I'm still looking for a long.
Just crazy.
You'll hear me switch my bias soon after I see tons and
SPY
tons
down
of.
6%.
You'll see me after it tries that 80. The 80 is not stepping up yet. It's later, apparently, because I remember it pretty legit. I was looking for a long still of a break, just because the market was down so much, and this thing gapped down, but then pushed green. So obviously it's doing really well. And it makes, never mind. It makes sense because it's Zoom. It's a video conferencing company, and video conferencing. If everyone can't go to work, they're gonna have to use. People are gonna be
Already
using
had
it
a
like crazy. So it
market-wide
kind of makes
fall.
sense. But
Stock is
okay, this it kind of
with the
just
Disney
it kind of
complex
just
manufacturers.
goes sideways for a while here.
Straight up.
Doesn't really get yeah. I remember. Doesn't get interesting until it really starts fighting those 80s. Okay, that pops right back in there. Okay, here we go. Now watch 75, 80. Those areas are just so strong.
Say it again.
So now look at 80. Watch 80. How much?
I think that's how it works. Sorry. No, Daddy's got to focus, baby. I
So
love you
see
though.
all that 80 going through? You see all the 80 prints, and it's still not lifting, just sitting there.
Okay, here we go. I think.
So when I say, oh, here, there, that was a perfect little rush. So when I say lifting, I just mean as soon as all these print, it's gonna go to 83, and as soon as all the 83s print, it'll go 85. As soon as all those print, see what I'm saying? So now watch. Look at this big rush. These are all 80s, right? This is only 1,000. This is 1,000. So it's like this is what 22, 3,000, 3,500 shares sitting there. Now watch how many prints. Prints a
Okay,
lot
here we
more.
go.
I mean, look at that. But it just keeps staying there and then drops down. So it's way more shares printed. Even these 78s. Look at this. 78 had nothing. 79. They're just a lot. They're trading a lot more shares than they're showing.
Where was the microwave? What?
It can't move up.
This
I mean,
morning?
they just keep refreshing it. They
Oh.
just keep putting more shares up there. 75, 80, 81, all those areas. And I start noticing it here pretty quick.
Right here. At like 77. Right here. There's a huge hidden seller. Right here.
You
At
see,
like 77.
this is where I'm starting to notice it. 77, 78, 80. I mean, they're just sitting there. And then you'll see, then what you're watching for is you see all these offers hitting them, everyone hitting the offer. So the side's the offer. Green prints. It's the easiest way to do it. So all these green prints, and it's barely moving up. And then you'll see these little like flurries of red. And the market will drop down pretty good. So when you see way more size pushing it up, barely, and then a little bit of size push it down pretty significantly, it just means that the buyers aren't sitting on the offer. There's not a ton of people wanting to buy the stock. It's just kind of me. So if there's not a ton of buyers, well, the price is going to go down. So watch that, and I'll show you when.
But the thing is it's not coming off of that number. So my thought is if once that seller gives, it's gonna rock it. But
Ooh, thanks, baby. So look at, she's at 79.80. Look at all those prints.
SPY breaks out. This thing's gone.
See all that 80 just still sitting there. Doesn't give a rip. 80 still printing. 79.80. I start changing my mind about right now. Watch. So you see what I'm saying? All that printing to go up can't barely go up, and then little bits of red just kind of just starts drifting down. So it means if someone starts actually like hitting the bid, like selling, shorting at the bid, this thing's dead.
VM feels kind
I start to realize it here.
off the size of this 80.
I mean, how much is this person selling at 80? It's just like unlimited. Look at all that.
Just keeps printing.
So you'll see how this is highlighted. Kind of watch. You'll see this sucker highlight. Cause I want to short it. Another attack. Look at that. That little rush pushes it all down to 60. All this can't even get up 1 cent. And a couple red prints pushes it down 20 cents.
Man,
That's what you're watching for.
give it up, man.
So I'm still looking for a long right here.
Come off it. Thing is, like, at this point, like, if SPY stops right here, I'd want to short it. At the same time, like, if this, it's just not coming off that 80. You know what I mean? Like, it's sitting there right at those highs, printing, then it'll pop off 20 cents, then boom, right back at it.
So
It's like, now, if it does break, though, it will break. I feel like it'll break pretty good. As long as SPY's hitting stuff hard. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just.
Mic off.
Mm. Either
Mic
way, if
on.
I do take this trade, it's not gonna be a big trade.
Want ketchup or anything?
thank you.
Or do you want a separate plate for your pancake?
Huh?
Want a
Yeah,
separate
quick
plate for
trade.
your pancake?
Yeah, please. Can you give me a fork too? So I start like just not believing the short or the long here pretty quick. Here's the thing, I still think the long would have been sick if this seller would have lifted. This seller would have lifted, this thing was gone. I felt like so it's kind of just one of those things like super big inflection point.
Oh my word.
It's cold in here.
Okay.
I know, it really got cold when you had to open the door. Is that
Leave the
window open? Oh,
Okay,
makes sense.
this thing's short.
Yep, see? Now watch, watch this why I thought that. Now watch, all that printing, right, to keep it up.
Mic off. Mic on.
All that printing, and now watch it. The little flurry is going to push it down pretty good. To small flurry of sellers. Look at that.
Okay.
That small flurry pushes it down 20 cents, 30 cents. Just that quick.
Okay.
More. Boom. 50 cents. Nothing. Do you see that? That right there is that's a beautiful just tape read. Most of the buyers is kind of like, screw that.
Normally short, but the problem is, man, it's just so crazy right now. I just don't trust anything. I should honestly, you know what? I feel like any trade I take right now is just a gamble. The only thing I really liked was a break of that 14, just because all the size that's been going through here. But holy smoke, it's
Just incompetence, like not being
it's
confident.
just nuts,
So I
man.
saw this trade, but just the overall market had me. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like there's a lot going on. So
Carter's nuts. What's wrong, Carter? I gotta go to the bathroom really flipping bad too.
I was
Almost
holding this so
100
long.
million shares traded already. Doggone, baby. Doggone.
So they're pushing it back up. Pushing it back up. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, see, action is just not really, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's, I mean, I really feel like all this action right here, if it breaks through, it's just gonna pop like a mad dog.
Still looking at the long.
Holy smoke, I gotta go to the bathroom really bad, so it's like tough. Tough, tough, tough.
I'm gonna start to see the short soon again.
Apparently someone was saying that's really, that's all algo stuff. Apparently some, see all those 1 share, 2 share prints? Apparently someone was saying that's really, that's all algo stuff. Whew, baby. Okay, you know what? I've got to go to the bathroom. Hopefully this didn't tank, but I gotta go. If it pops back up there, though, doggone it. I'm gonna buy it. Alright, I'm gonna watch it. I'm taking my iPad and I'll watch it from there.
Now you can just see the sell off. So now the buyers just kind of stepped away. Oh, look at that. See that rush right there? That's not even that many shares. Barely any, right? But pushes it down. Very good. Look at that. There's such an easy short. It's a flipping easy short. Shit, just playing in my office. So, basically, I mean, that was the trade right there. That's just one of those things that, like, it was just a crazy day, and it's hard to really count for, or it's hard to. Those days are hard. So, I mean, I lost a small amount on a trade I could have won on, but I should have taken that at the end of the day because the risk reward was kind of stupid. I mean, yes, it popped to hit my target, but it was really standing to make like 70 cents, and I would have lost more than that. So, that wasn't that good. But that sneaking ZM was a beautiful, beautiful short. If you see that tape, you know, just watch the tape action. And Emily, if you have any questions about it, I'm sure you will. Just let me know, because I know that's a lot for one vid. But hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Kidding. Turn your notifications on. All right. So that's it. Peace.